Hey, it's Danny from Conscious Calisthenics here. So I want to share with you a completely free, natural way that you can lose weight without changing what you are eating in your diet completely, which is almost unheard of in the weight loss movement, unless you're taking some specific drugs or stimulants that may be helping you lose weight without changing your diet, and they're really unhealthy to be doing. They have a whole host of negative effects, and it's far from natural to be doing that to your body. So the simple way is by shortening your eating window and doing what is known as intermittent fasting. And I personally recommend doing fasting every single day. So an example of daily intermittent fasting would be from the day before you would finish eating your last meal, and then you would fast for a minimum of 16 hours from that period of water or black coffee and other different drinks. And I actually put a link for a video here which will talk about the acceptable drinks that will not break out of your fasted state while doing intermittent fasting. This is absolute key, because I had someone ask me recently, can you drink juice? And no, you can't, because it's full of an abundance of naturally occurring sugars that will break you out of your fasted state. And then you would eat for a minimum of an 8-hour window, and all you would do is eat the same amount of calories that you normally would eat within a day, but just eat it within a smaller window. So the reason why intermittent fasting is amazing for losing weight and why you do not need to change your diet whatsoever is because when you're in the fasted state, it lowers your insulin levels massively, and this is a fat storage hormone. So this is one amazing reason behind why intermittent fasting is amazing for losing weight and stopping you gaining weight at the same time as fat mass. And it also helps improve insulin sensitivity. Also, whilst you're in a fasted state and your body burns through the glucose in your blood, then stored glucose known as glycogen, which is mostly stored within the liver, it then starts to burn your body fat as fuel, which is just absolutely profound. A lot of people think that you're starving when you're intermittent fasting, but that is complete misinformation. I need to be fasting for around 2 weeks or so whilst constantly running to burn up all of my body fat. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing that anytime soon, and most people are not going to be doing that. And the third reason is it has been shown in men to increase testosterone levels by about 200 to 400%. The longer you fast, the greater the testosterone benefits, and it is well known that having higher levels of testosterone increases your muscle mass whilst lowering your body fat percentage at the same time. And so many females and males in today's world have an excess of estrogen, and when you have higher estrogen levels, it lowers your testosterone levels. This is why we see loads of people that have a lot of excess body fat, at least one of the factors, alongside unhealthy lifestyle practices. And I forgot to mention, with testosterone increasing benefits in women, it will increase by around 130% as shown through scientific research. And last but not least, human growth hormone production is naturally increased by the body whilst intermittent fasting, as shown through scientific research, by about 2,000% in men, and with women around 1,300%. And as I briefly mentioned with testosterone, the longer that you actually fast, the greater the testosterone benefits. And also it is the same with the human growth hormone benefits and the fat burning benefits as well. And I did look into some research recently by a doctor. I put the link for the article down below. I can't remember his name exactly, but he found that people were getting the greatest benefits for all the things that I've mentioned with actually fasting around 18 to 24 hours rather than 16 hours. So if you can fast at least 18 hours, then do that. But if you're new to intermittent fasting, do the 16-hour method, and actually talk about that more in a video that I'll link here, which talks about intermittent fasting with the 16/8 method for serious weight loss. And yeah, I've seen it time and time again since I got into intermittent fasting over a year. People weren't changing the diet, started just doing intermittent fasting with fasting daily and shortening the eating window, and they started getting amazing weight loss benefits. I always do recommend that you do try and improve your diet and eat as healthy as possible. And I personally eat and promote a whole foods, plant-based vegan diet. It makes me feel absolutely amazing, and I have many friends do this as well. And yeah, the majority of us are very, very slim. So yeah, just do your best with the intermittent fasting, learn as much information as you can on it. I have many different videos on my channel, and just give it a go. for a month or 2 months or 3 months and see how it goes for you. And what I absolutely love about it, I can just go about my life and be more productive because I'm spending less time eating food and actually thinking about food as well. And if you want to see what I eat in a day, I put a link for a video here and you'll see that I eat an absolute abundance of calories and never calorie count whatsoever, unlike most people in the bodybuilding movement. And yeah, I managed to keep a very, very low body fat percentage, have very visible abs, and yeah, just have an abundance of energy and feel amazing in mind and body holistically. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you have any questions, leave them down below as always, and I'll get back as soon as possible. And if you like the video, like it down below, give us a thumbs up, and please share this video with anyone that you think would love to hear about what I shared with you today in relation to them being able to lose weight without changing their diet whatsoever. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below to receive a lot more videos from me on a regular basis, talking about intermittent fasting, showing you what I eat in a day, also teaching you many different calisthenics workouts as well, and many other different videos to help you go in the direction of achieving your dream body that you desire and the fitness levels. So as always, stay energetic, stay fit, and go and get those gains. Peace.